Hey, what's up, everyone? Hey, what's up, hunters? Ready? Start. Set. Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Hunt. Um, you're welcome to my channel. This is actually the first time that I ever tried to cross the barrier of streaming. I normally just record gameplays and upload them just for myself, not actually looking for anything in particular, like a big impact or whatever. I really enjoy playing games, and sometimes I like to revisit some parts of them, and that's why I have this project in YouTube that currently has over 200 videos. It's been an amazing journey. I've learned so much about YouTube, OBS, and other tools. And only practice led me here to knowing how to actually uh, stream, and not only stream, also multi-stream. I'm currently streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and if I had the amount of subscribers, I would also be doing it on Facebook. But right now, I want to say just thank you if you ever end up watching this video. Um, Thank you for being here because you were spending some time and seeing me speak or watching a game I play. Yeah, instead of watching whatever whatever Netflix has for you. So yeah. So you just I'm waiting a bit to give some context, but basically why I am doing this is because I really enjoy Rockstar games. I'm not gonna say that I've played them all, but I have played some of them, at least half, I think. But those games turned out to be uh, too difficult or too complicated. No, I don't want to use those words. Those games probably ended up being too un unrated for for YouTube. Either way, YouTube recently I just uploaded streamed how I was playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Amazing game. Um, but I know that there were some situations on the game that might have not been suitable for YouTube. So my video got turned down, and now I got my first warning, which I never expected to happen with a video game, especially with a video game where people's faces and everything and their bodies look squared, so awful. And either way, my my stream got blocked, so I wasn't able to actually see the video again to discover, or well, I did see it now that I remember. Either way, my concerns on what is available, what is good to show on stream, and what is not good to show on stream on YouTube is kind of vague. I've been reading, and probably I think practicing will help me um, avoid committing this kind of mistakes. Either way, I say a lot either way, don't I? I'm just trying not to be afraid of showing myself. This, as I said, this is one of the first times this is actually, I think, the first or second time I show my face on my YouTube channel. And I'm really excited to do it on Red Dead Redemption. Now, why Red Dead Redemption? Red Dead Redemption has been a game that I've known since I was a kid. When I was really young, I remember that a friend of mine had exchanged for a few days or weeks or whatever, I don't remember, an Xbox. I think we changed it for a week or two, but an Xbox with some games. He gave me his games, and I gave him my Nintendo DS. And when the time was not enough, so I wasn't able to finish it. But I did advance plenty of missions. Actually, I wouldn't say that I crossed half the game, but I played many missions. So I really enjoyed it, and I wasn't able to finish it back then. Now that I'm able to finish it, sorry. Now, many years later, well, unfortunately, for many years later, Rockstar turned out to never develop ver- a second version of this same game for future consoles. It was left out in the Xbox 360. It never came out to the Xbox One or the PS4 or the PS or the PS5. Well, I don't know if it's in PS5 now. I used to have a PS4. I played Red Dead Redemption 2 on PS4 because I really I really missed the experience that I got from playing Red Dead Redemption 1. Sorry. And uh, I'm sorry, I lost where I was going. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 1 was part of my youthhood. When I was younger, I played it. I never finished it. It came out again a few years ago, like 2 years ago, in 2023, October 2023, or August, one of those 2 months. It came out on Nintendo Switch and PS4. Today, 2025, we're making this video, well, stream, February 1st, 2025. There is a version for PC, and there is a version, an updated version for PC of this game, but that was released until last year. And it's really nice to see this game come back again, but it took too much, man. Even though, as soon as it was announced, I knew I was gonna buy it. I'm talking about the version for Nintendo Switch released in 2023. And yeah, Red Dead Redemption was back in my life. I really enjoyed every single minute that I played. I really enjoyed um, every single time I mounted my horse in and went from Armadillo to MacFarlane Ranch or to Strawberries from the second one. But I enjoyed it as well. And that's it. Red Dead Redemption was part of my youthhood, and I expect this kind of story to keep going because man, this is so perfect to be a game because it's as long as it can be, and it's as profound and it's as deep as I want it to be. It can develop characters throughout the missions and how throughout their decisions, and the second game has 5 different endings depending on the decisions that you make and the honor that you have. Dude, this is top tier gaming. And we're also still waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6 to come out. This game came out after Grand Theft Auto 5, and we're still waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6, which will come anytime soon, I hope next year. So, today, you, uh, I'm, I, I'm still answering the question about why Red Dead Redemption. This game was such an experience. I enjoyed. This game was kind of my safe zone outside of the modern world. It's hold on. I want this. I don't know if a series of streams, only this one or whatever. I want this run to be a love letter for Red Dead Redemption. This is a love letter to you, Rockstar. And I really thank you for doing this kind of thing. And I really expect you to continue doing this amazing job that you've been doing for years. Developing top tier games, developing top tier stories with top tier audio, characters. Man, thank you. I just want to say thank you. Even so, also, as part of the answer of why Red Dead Redemption, why now? Again? Why now? And why again? And why online? Like, why stream it? Well, the main thing is because I hope that that showing myself speaking, um, probably narrating, I want to make a comparison with many things that I remember from Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to relive those scenes that made my day so many years ago. Also, um, I wish I wish to feel again the same as I used to. I wish to be able to have these videos uploaded into YouTube without getting banned, as it happened with with my other video, without getting banned. And that's why I'm also showing myself, because probably my voice will let the algorithm know that there is nothing wrong. This is a game. There is nothing to fear. This is just a game. And I have selected that this is not for kids in everywhere. So I really want to thank you all, even though I have zero viewers right now. So far as what I can see in YouTube is that I have zero videos, zero viewers. No, that doesn't mean that I have zero viewers. Let me take a quick look at Twitch. One sec. Yeah, we have zero on Twitch. So with nothing more but love for whoever is watching this video, for whoever is playing Red Dead Redemption, for whoever is developing Red Dead Redemption or whatever Rockstar games. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate to be able to play this. I don't know what else to say, man. I think I'm gonna turn off for a minute the Twitch live stream just to like reset it, because I think I went live 29 minutes ago, and I'm sure that this conversation has not been longer than 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Either way, it's interesting. I never thought that I could. Well, no, yeah, I think it's not that hard to spend time with yourself talking, and somehow you just end up with 20 minutes talking on your own to a computer, a world, to people on the world, or whatever. So this is the wallpaper that I will be using. If you're not a fan, not a subscriber, or whatever, I normally use this kind of background where I move the wallpaper, add my small logo, and I normally count things by hours later. I must say that this is not a recommendable walkthrough. I must say that this is not a... That do not take these videos or whatever's in my channel so far until now as walkthrough content, because that's not walkthrough content. That's just like me playing, exploring, committing mistakes, and having fun, and doing silly things, and doing important things at the same time. So, yeah, that's where we are. Probably, I don't care anymore. I'm not turning Twitch off. Really. Now, I'm sorry. I must say that I'm coughing and sneezing because I got like a really complicated kind of flu right now. My voice is not normally this deep, but right now that's as much as I have for a voice. I hope to get better in the next few days and keep doing this video. Keep doing this. I hope to finish this game soon. Not in a manner that I'm gonna do it fast. I'm speaking more of like I'm not doing it. Uh, sorry. I'm trying not to cough. I was speaking about my portraits. Now I'm realizing how you can fly away speaking about things, and you have to go back and finish explaining what you were explaining. This is one of my first impressions by doing this, but it's an interesting exercise. Now, going back to my wallpaper behind, you can see John Marston. He's right now pushing me to relive this adventure again. I will gladly do it. I normally use this kind of set. This that says how much time and how many hours later, because since this is not walkthrough content, well, it can take as many hours as it needs to take. Guess what? That's the way I play and record all my videos, actually. So, and then I clip, and those clips I try to make them reels or shorts. It's complicated when you're the only hands working on this, but it's really amazing to learn when you learn to do this kind of things when you have never even tried or attempted. And I think 2025 is not too late to start streaming. I'm sure that there are gonna be new upcoming celebrities, new channels, new games, new things to play. And if there's several Rockstar Red Dead Redemption 3 on the works and it comes out in 10 years, well, in 10 years, I'm sure I would have had enough time to build an audience and play together with the audience. And save this. I expect that to happen. Well, at the beginning I didn't expect that to happen because I was not hoping to build an audience, but I have learned that I like the quality of the things I do. And by liking the quality of the things I do, I'm sure that other people will do. And yeah. I cannot stop smiling. I think I'm ready now, to be honest. I think I'm ready. I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna share my screen right now. I hope the audio looks good. Sounds good, sorry. One sec. Sorry. I'm gonna make my headset 100. Yeah, I think the audio is much better now on my voice, but I don't want it to overcome the audio of the capture audio from the game. Right now, I'm gonna start by removing the background and going to the game capture and move myself to the corner. Here we are. Alright. Philips headset. Okay, capture device. Nice. So, as I said, welcome to Red Dead Redemption. Welcome to Eiffel Hunt's Hub. I hope you have fun. I hope to have fun. I'm sure I will. And, well, please follow us, subscribe, like, leave a comment. I want to know what you think. I want to know what I want to know if there's someone also. If I would really like to know if there's someone in right now in 2025 playing for the first time. This is actually the third time I ever played this game, and well, do is I'm gonna use my other set of headphones. You will see it. I will use this set of headphones. Sorry. Speakers, whatever. They're not headphones. They're more like earphones. Sorry, earphones. That was the word I was looking for. I'm gonna use these ones to hear the game, but the microphone is gonna stay the same. Yeah, probably this is one of my. I actually committed a mistake right now. I'm gonna go back to the menu because I opened an old. I realized that I pressed normal when I was trying to press hard. But another thing is that I want to. Yeah, first job. Main menu. I want to go to the hard difficulty of the game, aside from um. One sec. Okay, now I see. Right. Hardcore. This is one of my favorite main differences that I noticed. First is that this poncho, I remember the poncho. Okay, so I have this slots. First of all, I'm gonna start a new game, but I want to know which of my saved states I want to. Geo, the last enemy shall not be destroyed. Shall be destroyed. The gates of El Presidio. I think I'm gonna start the one of that says the gates of El Presidio, because that one in Mexico. That's one of the missions in Mexico. I think it's the last mission in Mexico, but we're gonna get there once we meet the revolutionaries. 2024, man. Probably I saved it in April and August of 2024 because I don't entirely remember what I did. Probably I was just playing around and saved the game somewhere just to make sure. Probably I the prodigal son returns. Yeah, definitely. We are restarting this one. The gates of El Presidio. The game. Yeah. Let's start. Exodus America. him, son. Man, I'm so excited. The start makes me feel and remember so much. So much details, the outfits,
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we helped the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals,
remember, Jamie.
but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
So many things were said on that small pizza. So many things. You will realize it soon. You didn't have a plate. Here we are. For the first time, we just mounted the train.
The marshal's an idiot. That's
We're
his place
at
to
Armadillo.
Hello there. Howdy. Those Hammerhead boys are on the dodge again. Walton's crew's been getting rich yonder Twin Rocks.
Ain't she looking great this evening?
Mexico rising up. Find out more. Get your
Job and
news.
live the easy life. You sure can't tell a good
All
wind.
about it.
How good it is to see.
Okay, so we're at Armadillo.
Get
Town.
your newspaper.
Remember
Find
to be a
out.
lot of strawberry on Red Dead Redemption 2. Here's a chest.
Get your news here.
See if we can open it now. Or I cannot.
Your news right here.
Seems like
Whoa!
I cannot trigger any
Well, hello there. Lord Telegraph.
anything yet.
I'm thinking this whole Wild West adventure.
I don't feel too good.
How
good it
Here's
is
some
to
music.
see you. As long as I don't die, I'll quit this
Still well
job
thought of.
by summertime.
And heal people.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
Oh, yes.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends. They're pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Well, I never did.
My friend is still following me. This is a little loud, I think.
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get it. Whoa there. That's what you keep saying. Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust. Mr. Marston, sir. Get us to the port open.
Come on, easy up now.
So it's Port Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
I remember that game we opened. So,
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Yeah. Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
And
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
go with my horse here. So yeah, we're at Fort Mercer. Why are we at Fort Mercer? To answer that question, we would need to explain all Red Dead Redemption 2 with so many spoilers. But I will try to share a small piece of the context. We're here because we're trying to find Bill Williamson and Javier Escuela. In Dutch, Beverly. Why are we looking for them? We used to know them. We used to be friends with them. Not only friends, we used to be family with them. Time went by. Honor and dishonor happened. And the government ended up tracking John Marston. Once they tracked him down, once they tracked our main character down, they forced him to go hunt his old pals. Because, well, our character is not as clean as we would like him to be. And hey, in the Old West, who was actually clean in the Old West? Figuratively and literally. So right now we're at Fort Mercer. The government sent us to this part of the world. Then in Armadillo we meet our guide. Our guide brings us to Fort Mercer. And in Fort Mercer, we're supposed to find the people that we're looking for. Let's see how it goes.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was... Oh!
Bonnie.
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie MacFarlane. Miss Bonnie MacFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss MacFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Look, this is the kind of detail that I really enjoy with this game. Look to the sun. See how this outfit includes the bed the doctor put it for him? Right there. Which is point at there. Complaining is not feeling comfortable. A wild west music. I shouldn't run. store. I remember that there is a mission where you
This
do
weather
something
makes a man
inside the
happy to be
outpost.
alive.
Oh, I remember the patrolling mission.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss MacFarlane.
I picked out a fine horse for you.
Oh, nice.
Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
What are we gonna call our horse? Look,
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Yeah! And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing? Yeah!
Try to keep up, will you? That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss MacFarlane. Come on!
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss MacFarlane.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. Come on, boy. Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Patrolling back in the day used to be important.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Let's go.
I love the relationship between John and Bonnie. It's like true friendship.
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. That's it. Kill those little vermin. Did you see that? Take that, you little thief. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Come.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Nice shot.
Come on.
That coyote won't be back.
Go.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we could take all the people. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss MacFarlane.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss MacFarlane.
We have our gentleman's attire. change outfits. I don't think we have many. No, we only have those two. But I actually prefer the cowboy. Still haven't named our horse. We should do beef one with our horse. I really like this kind of thing. I'm not might be using this character.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss MacFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
So, just as an FYI,
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
I just committed a mistake
Whoa
by
there.
never pressing start recording. The video is streaming.
Come on, boys.
Everything will be on YouTube, but I will not be able to
Come on.
probably create it from scratch. I mean, I will have to see what I will do to get the
On the count of 3. 3,
turner
2,
real
1,
other time.
go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss MacFarlane. This is how it's done.
This sure beats milking cows.
Come on. Come on.
Don't go easy on me.
can do? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss MacFarlane. Hey.
Easy now. That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the Marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss MacFarlane.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss MacFarlane. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat, come on. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss MacFarlane.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss MacFarlane. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
It's excellent to see you today.
Why, hello.
You need something for that gout?
Thanks a lot.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
So gracious you ain't.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people that pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what.
Marshal. The Marshal is a great character.
Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
Who are we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy. I'm getting after him. Catch me up. Come on. Take up the pace, boy. We need to stay on him.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Yep. Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Whoa!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot! Take cover behind that wagon to your right. There's one behind the crate. Take him down. Woo! You're a coward, Lee Johnson. John Liquor! Ah, damn it! You almost killed me. Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Marston, take that bastard behind the crate. You're outnumbered, Marshal.
This ain't looking good.
Stay close! Take that fella behind the rock, boy!
You brought help, did you? Well, I'm gonna kill both of you dumb bastards.
I'll put a window in your skull, Walton.
Yeehaw!
What are you waiting for? Unload that thing!
I'll kill you.
Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered.
I'll gun down the lot of you.
Look out! There's one there in the outhouse. Damn you! Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them. You ain't getting away this time. Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive. He's making a run for it. Take him alive if you can. It has been a pleasure, Marshal. Come on, you that bastard.
I don't have my rope. How am I gonna take him alive?
Over here. Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Behind the tree, Marston. Smoke him up. You ain't taking me alive. It's your day of reckoning, boys. Maniac! Are you gonna help me here? Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. My God.
I'll kill every last one of you.
You should have stayed in Armadillo, Marshal.
I got you, boy. Let's go for that bull. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse. Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them. There's two more in the outhouse. Take them down, boy.
Who's that woman you brought with you, Marshal? Your clothes are gonna be a lot redder in a minute.
Aiming at somebody, goddammit. That's Walton inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
You mess with the wrong fella.
Walton's killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Yeah.
What have you got for me? Go!
Come on! We're gonna go to Armadillo.
Let's go!
I'm gonna start by saving the thing there. And
Come!
what I will do is to
Come on! Come on! Oh, what were you eating?
Good. So I have to find caterpillars. Oh, there's an armadillo.
Lie still.
So as I was saying, I will go to Armadillo to save the game. I'll be taking 50 minutes off stream to go to the kitchen, marshmallow pail.
Come on.
Okay. And I'll be back.
If you don't keep yourself under control, I may have to step in and help you out.
You are looking well.
Careful, partner.
I'm happy to scrap with you.
I ordered some fancy things from Spaulding's, but they darn well never arrived.
You're a little behind with the news there. The Southwestern Railroad Company to run the country, you know?
What do you mean, sir?
Well, hello there. Hello there.
He is
I heard someone. See you around.
Kiss my ass! Answer to a higher authority.
Hello.
There's treasure buried out by you.
Really? I hope you got some iodine handy.
Right. I'll leave you here for a few minutes. I'll be back.
Now you just stay calm, lady.
No, please! No! You damn fool! Why do I have to deal with this crap?
You can make good money for goat meat over in West Elizabeth.
Don't say. He's known for short-changing folks.
I'm a very good lover, sir. Interested?
Bad batch of stock came in.
Okay. Sorry, we're back. I just modified the position of the camera. I think it looks much better now. It's kind of harder for me to track the chat.
Well, hello there, little lady.
No, but I hope it's not the last time you ask.
Oh, he's back. He's gonna play the piano. Yeah, I made a mistake. I was accidentally pressed the the CL button. Because I'm playing on Switch, just remember, and this is my controller, the Smash controller. And yep.
Good to be seen.
Okay.
You look like you got run over by a wagon.
Are you lonely?
You rat! Son of a bitch! Help! Someone! God!
Stinking whore! I'm gonna cut you a new hole. You think I'm a joke? Go on then! Laugh, bitch! Laugh! Hey, careful!
What's going on?
I declare! Jackass! This him down!
I really need my rope. Without the rope, I'm not going to. I won't be able to. So I must do Bunny MacFarlane's. Yeah, I think this means that I will have to do Bunny's mission to get the rope and make my life easier for grabbing people without killing. I think this works.
I'm leaving, Carol, in no time. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm a terrible mother.
Come on!
Yeah, I'm gonna do the bunny. Without bunnies rope, I wouldn't be able to grab anything. And there are some situations where it's much better to catch people without using the so that's what I'm going to do.
Come on!
I'm gonna do some patrolling, so it's important to...
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie.
Hi.
Patrol.
What was that, boy?
Come in swinging. You curious to see hell? You better be.
Get out of this town and stay out!
Hey, we got something.
I doubt you'll be needing this.
There's a young lady here's about with a boil.
Thank you, kind.
Hola.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss MacFarlane?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that? I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss MacFarlane.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss MacFarlane, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. I said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
You see how the relationship works between them? They want to know about each other. But at least not gonna permanent.
All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Come on, boy. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
Good to see you, Miss MacFarlane.
Whoa! Control that horse, will ya? Get behind the herd. That should start them moving in the right direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell.
Oh yeah, the cattle vision.
Come on!
Easy.
That's it, I'm moving.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston.
Whoa.
There.
Slow it up now. Go. Whoa.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Come on. Slow up. Whoa there. Come on.
He's just showing off now. Keep going, Mr. Marston.
All right. Let's
up!
Squeeze back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Watch for the runners. Come on. Barney's gonna love this.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss MacFarlane.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on. Whoa there.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew MacFarlane.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, and terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. That sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. Easy now.
Yeah. You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Come on, don't be afraid of that lasso. Pull that damn rope, Marston.
Yeah.
You gonna use that rope or not?
Let's go.
Hold him there now. Keep holding that rope.
He's right
That's
there!
it. Now hold on to it.
It's all right.
Let's see it, boy.
You'll have
Almost
this
got
in no
you.
time.
Show me what you got, boy. Take it slow
That's
now.
it. Don't give up.
Whoa
Lay it
there.
down, boy.
You're
Come
doing
on.
fine.
Come on.
Come
Let's
on.
go.
Nearly got it.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston.
God damn it.
Try not to spook him too much.
There. There you go.
Nicely done, boy. Mount up, Marston. You leave this one to me. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Yeah.
We haven't got all day. What are you waiting for?
Whoa, whoa.
Come on, rope one of them.
Go.
Cowboy.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's rope another one. Come on, rope one of them.
Come on.
We haven't caught all day. Come on, boys. What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Easy now. I'm coming. Don't lose him. Hold on to him.
Relax now. Nearly there.
You're doing fine.
Calm down now.
That's
I'm in
it.
trouble
Don't
here.
give up.
That's it.
You got it, Mr. Marston.
Easy.
Whoa there. You'll have this in no time.
Come on, baby. Calm down.
Try not to spook him too much. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch. Easy now.
Come on.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day, if you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss MacFarlane?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss MacFarlane.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon, where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Blow it up now.
where it narrows. We'll trap them there. Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
I'll see you there, miss. Come on. Here. Come on. Go. Slow up. Come. Easy. Yeah. Come on. Whoa there.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back! Get after him!
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Easy. You're mine now. Whoa. Relax now. Relax now. Nearly there. God damn it! Come on, come on, come on! I got you now. See? We're friends now. Come on. Whoa, whoa. Slow down. Whoa there.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Here! Come on! Come on! Go! Come! Slow it up now. Easy.
Your name is not written in the book of life. You were cast into the lake of fire. Give up the whores, the whiskey, and you will be safe.
You gonna poke me with your peacemaker, boy? You think you could teach me some lessons?
I'm not here for that, miss.
It's about time for me to be moving on to bigger things. Hey, good to see you. Come on.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! Marshall!
Marshal, I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
What are you waiting for? Mount up, boy.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin? We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards.
New Austin.
Ooh, now. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Yeah. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Rustler, find some cover. Stay with me.
What the heck?
These rustlers make things sick.
Help me out here, will you? Nice shot.
Keep dropping them like that, boy. I'll kill you twice, you son of a bitch.
You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
Stop falling behind! We gotta push forward!
Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down. Hands up, boy. Behind that rock.
I ain't never lost no fight.
You better surrender. You hear? Follow me.
Come on, you coward!
My God. Me and you again, Marston. Let's hope this goes as well as last time.
What's the matter? Ain't got
Look out! There's two behind that rock. I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. We got him. Let's move on. Stick with me. I see him. Damn it. Come on! Pull foot, Marston! Look, the deputies are making progress. Put down your guns and surrender! They're still coming! You got one! Christ alive!
Damn it!
Come on, let's clear out that camp. Watch yourself. Looks like they have some backup. Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open.
Ow! God, it hurts.
There's one more for the vultures. Come on, stop lagging behind. Tell the ballers to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you.
Not bad, Marston!
Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! Good shooting, boy! Bastard! Surrender, or I'll kill you all! All right, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge. Hey! Stay with me!
My apologies, mister.
Let's go, Marston! We gotta keep moving! Let's push it. Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers over there. Eyes up! Snipers! Stay with me!
I'm wide open!
You better surrender! You hear? Nice shot!
You starting to regret this yet?
I was gonna shoot you dead! Stay close! Come on, let's get to the rest of the boys. Hang in there!
Are you kidding me?
Look out!
I always
There are them
forget
snipers!
about that guy.
Jesus wept! Hellfire! You got one! This way!
Run away, pal!
Loaded! There's the son of a bitch! Get those thieving bastards! Come on, boy! I see you, boy. I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my deputies. Finish those sons of bitches!
What have you got for me?
My God. This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it. boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Can I borrow this, friend? Let's go.
think I'll leave it here for It was actually very fun to go back and relive this technique of reliving the technique of getting in your horse, hitching your horse. I love the relationship between Bonnie and John. um,
I'm gonna start spinning this thing, Tony. Hold your breath.
I'll leave the stream open here for I don't know how long. Probably I won't even come back.
This may hurt.
But at least for now,
It'll definitely hurt.
I'll stop the recording and go get something to eat. No, I think the recording can stay in there. Yeah. I'm gonna grab something to eat because I need to eat. Because in a few hours I'll have to take my medicine, and the medicines are too strong for the stomach. I'm gonna come back.
Howdy.
Hello to you. Hi. Greetings. You know Miss Holliker, the dentist wife? I heard she's a witch. A witch? Well, I'll be. I've not heard that. Hello. pretty clear who's got the advantage here.